This is Minister Tashia Gilmore. Welcome to Shout Victory. This call is an outreach of Valley to Victory Ministries. We want to welcome you. Thank you for joining the call. We are continuing in our series on the double portion anointing. And we have been talking about Elijah and Elisha and Elijah's path to the double portion anointing. Before Elijah ascended into heaven, he took Elisha on a journey, and they went to 4 different cities. Now, each of those cities are significant. So if you missed the messages, you can always inbox me on Facebook to request those messages. You can also email me. It is simply tashiagilmore.com. Tashia is Tashia. Today, we are talking about the Jordan, and that was the last stop on the journey. The Jordan is significant because we know the Jordan is the place where they crossed over, where the Israelites crossed over into the promised land. Now, I did a message a couple of weeks ago about the Jordan. So if you want to get that message, you can let me know as well if you didn't hear that message. But we're going to talk today about what is significant about Elijah and Elisha going to the Jordan. The Jordan was that place where the Israelites crossed over. Now, the Jordan for us today, the significance for us today as believers is that we will always have a Jordan. There will always be a Jordan someplace in your life. The Jordan symbolizes a place where you are coming in and coming out. So it's 2 things happening at the Jordan. You are coming in and you are coming out. You are coming into the promises of God and you are coming out of the wilderness. You are going from your valley and you are going into your victory. The name of my ministry matches that because we go through a valley and then we go to victory. Your Jordan is typically the lowest place in your life. It's the place in your life where you have hit bottom. You may have lost your job. You may have lost a relationship, gone through a divorce. You may have lost your home. Your finances may be in disarray. You may have fallen into an addiction, fallen away from God. It's a low point in your life. The Israelites at this point were at a low point. They had come from the high of coming out of Egypt and coming out of bondage. But now they've spent 40 years in the desert. 40 years where they endured hunger, thirst, heat, cold, rebellions, and uprisings. They've gone through a low point. Your Jordan is that place. It's a place where you are separated from the promises of God. It's that place where you're in between before you are entering into the promises of God. Your Jordan can be a person. Your Jordan can be a place. Your Jordan can be a thing. And I do want to remind someone that they are live on the line. So if you're moving, we do need you to be still because you are live on the line. So your Jordan may be a person, a place, or a thing. Your Jordan can be a relationship that has gone bad. It could be situations in your life. It could be an addiction. Whatever your Jordan is, it's that place where you're in between. Your Jordan may even be you. You may be your own Jordan. You may be the thing that is blocking you from entering into the promised land. The Israelites now have a new generation that has come up, and it is time for them to cross over. It's time for them to have a place that they can call their own. They've been here in the desert without a home, without possessing the promises of God. But now they have entered into a season. They have reached the Jordan, and they have entered into a season where they are going to cross over into everything God has for them. Everything God has is going to be on the other side of that Jordan. And we talked before about how they now had to step in, that God requires the priest to step in. We know God requires us to step in because He's called us to be priests. The priests had to get in the water by faith, believing that water would part and that they will cross over and get to the other side to receive the promises of God. So my word for you today is, as we look at the journey of Elijah and Elisha, that to get to the double portion, to possess, to have the double portion anointing, you must cross your Jordan. You must get past your Jordan. You must get through your Jordan. You must go through it to get to the other side, to possess the promises of God. Go through your Jordan today. Understand that today is a day where the season has shifted, and God is saying this is a season that you are entering into a season where you're going to cross the Jordan, get to the other side, and possess all the promises of God. This is the season that you are going through your valley and you're getting to your victory. This is Minister Tasha Gilmore. Live a life of victory. Have a blessed day, everyone. Goodbye.